execution to go one way, but if you're not armed, if you don't have the kit to do it,
Yep.
it's difficult, man. I'm with you on this one, Wolf. I feel like ONIC gonna have a hard game.
Yeah.
Okay, in game number 2, taken into the land of Dawn. It's match point for the Barangay Omega. Let's see how ONIC Philippines can turn this draft around. But now, the combination is with Smart Omega. Right on our screens, Kellera and Ryzen quickly taking the purple out faster. And the priority of also the orange out onto Kellera. Yeah, he want to get more coverage more on the Crammer right on the front.
Wait, Nets very low here. Down to a 1/10 of his health, and Rapido to the rescue. Doesn't have quite the kit to heal him up yet. Close call.
We know that the Florian is one of the heroes that can definitely be considered as a support in the metagame that we have right now. But I still have a lot of reservations on it. In the late game, it's very, very strong when it comes to healing and supporting. But how do you bridge your mid game for ONIC?
Oh,
that's a flicker burned out.
Look at this. Now both of them in the gold lane. The roamer and the gold laner had less than half health.
They have to go back. But that means, I think we may have the answer. It's going to be up to Ryzen. He is going to be the one to kind of pick up the slack here for ONIC and make the plays.
Yeah, also good way of just taking that crab coin from up top from Kellera because there's no way that they could just take down a Cram right away and just level 3. So with this kind of way of doing this, trying to gain control early start of Omega, I think this is a good way to just slowly pressure ONIC Philippines.
But it looks like ONIC's not going to take this lying down. They've done their ways to actually cut through, and this is trippy, man. What's Ryota doing there?
Look at the positioning, even just by Ryota on that bush. He's just waiting. Yeah, he's doing a battle trip.
He went on a battle trip, man.
He's just by himself, but he can do it. He has full flash ready. He's just waiting.
He's looking for super fins.
What a great cover. Look at this.
Yep, he can do it. He's communicating, and he finds Ryzen. Puts in the full combo, gets out of there, and I kind of guess disperses ONIC while the rest of Omega go for the turtle. And right now he's playing near their base, inside their base.
Whoa!
They're trying to dash through. Scored the turtle already. Is Omega? Yeah, that's right.
Oh no way!
Oh, Ryota!
He can't get out of this.
There you go. First blood drawn.
Completely diverted the attention of ONIC Philippines. Okay, for Omega, was that worth it though?
Honestly, it wasn't.
Well,
looks good, but he missed a lot of minions up top.
Let's see where else they go with this. Kellera looking to commit. Grab that purple. Does he do it? He indeed does. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, he does. Ryzen doesn't have the orange.
It's the orange, yeah.
Grab that orange.
I got baited. You said purple.
Yeah,
and
no,
I thought it was purple.
I was talking about Ryzen. He does have the purple.
Yeah.
So we both got confused. You know what? I have to admit, I got confused as soon as Ryota started doing that.
Exactly.
I know.
Exactly.
Nobody does that.
Nobody does that. And I think that they've lost a lot of gold up there. But, of course, Omega still managed to get the W afterwards. They now have some sort of equalization when it comes to EXP for Ryota. And at the same time, they took away an orange buff, which is super duper good in the early stages.
Yeah, especially that you're on Martis, and it is in the hands of Kellera. So by just being a 2-level XP ahead now, just 1. So this is a great start for the Martis compared to game number 1 in the hands of ONIC Philippines. Though there's a lot of coverage, even just by the positioning and how Ryota plays around ONIC, they're just forcing them to actually make the team fights happen right away, because they know at this point there's still no damage yet present.
Yeah, I guess that's worth it in the sense that you can't put a price on a message sent. You know what I mean? Like, if you're able to get in your opponent's head just like that, then you're already winning. Now, Chaknu, look at this. With Etomax and Kellera going in deep. Trying to go for Rapido. Forcing out a flicker. Still survives. So, no, here we go. Heavy spin on the nets. He goes with the Purify and survives. Etomax in trouble. Gets done. Bad execution on him. And he goes down. Ryzen gets the kill.
Mystic Gush did not connect to anybody. But Ryota looking for a way to take Cram as well. But Etomax with the fall. Okay, completely ONIC Philippines getting a good amount of response there from Smart Omega.
Chakno and Job combining here. Unfortunately, no heavy spin for the turtle take, and there's the entire army from ONIC going into the turtle.
Yep.
Should be theirs.
clean take here by Horizon with the help of, well, literally, as you said, everybody, as they score the second turtle of the game. All this while, the general, the leader of the Atoy army, goes ahead and chunks away at the gold shield up top.
Yeah, still not missing a wave. Probably building more of the items as well as the lanes and coverage and EXP. This is the factor of ONIC Philippines has, because this is they can respond right away, and with a blessing of Rapidute's heal, I think the item build's completely doing a benefit right now for ONIC Philippines in this game.
And we can see that the Quantum Charge Paquito is played so differently from a typical like burst you kind of Paquito. Quantum Charge Paquito owns the map. Real estate is king for this Paquito, and so far that is what we see from Ryota. Dare I say though, when they did try for the split pushing Paquito by Ryota, and they weren't the only teams that tried it, both occasions that lost. So when you are playing the Paquito, you want to be active, but at the same time you want to have a lot of impact.
Yep.
Okay, used the ultimate too early at to max, using the Primal Wrath right against Cram. Probably saw an opening, but that was a safe distance from ONIC to even maintain. They felt there was 3 coming in from that bush.
Yep, down bottom though, it's Chaknu versus Nets and Rapidut. And the shoe's on the other foot this time around. It's Omega who's getting scrambled. Omega can't make any confident plays. Forcing out a heavy spin from Chaknu. I think he smells it. He knows that Prince is up here. And Tomak spots him. Ooh, forcing out a flicker from Prince.
With that, ONIC Philippines got a push down bottom and a turret out of Omega.
So it's the Ryzen factor as well, going for the push. Very nice force out on the heavy spin actually from Chak instead of ONIC.
And to just think that they just maintaining control over this river, probably a good setup as well for the turtle that they can actually take against Smart Omega. But one thing also to consider is how will they even hold their backline with Ryota? I think Chaknu right now is just completely struggling with the threat of the sustain of Rabbit as well as Super Prince.
Yeah, no, the question is, will Ryota even try anymore? We haven't really seen Ryota go cut that deep in the past 5 minutes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Yeah.
Not overcommitting. Okay, so a total reset coming in from this minute, and this is just Smart Omega just gaining amount of coverage against ONIC Philippines. Not getting near though.
Yep, it's the trade. It's not of ONIC. They want to secure the top lane.
Oh, Cram still looking to survive. Primal Wrath on out of here. Kelra scores a turtle. And all this while, Ness was just doing some work. Taking turrets, taking names, making gold. And it's going to be too late. They're not going to be able to save this tier 2 up top.
Yep.
Wow.
Classic Nets build.
They're completely bending the minds of Smart Omega. Yep, they really let go of that objective. But one thing also, this is just a Bruno he's loose all around the map, and no turrets taken from ONIC. They have completely have their magic cards correctly for this one.
Gonna be good for ONIC for sure. Now they have 1,000 gold lead just by pushing up turrets and owning more part of the map. And I would credit this to the fact that they have always been making it difficult for Chaknu to actually land the ultimate. There's no death on Chaknu right now, but at the same time, he's not given the impactful heavy spins.
Yeah. It's the story of game 1, is it not? Wait, Super Prince in trouble. Mystic Gush coming in from Endomax. Misses with the recalibration. Forcing out a flicker, and here comes the re-engage. ONIC looking for some. Kelra dances on through. Oh, the decimation takes down one from Ryota.
Kelra!
Knockouts punch. And now, Kelra doesn't find anyone. Heavy spin finally onto Ryzen. And one more. Doesn't get the ult off. Big J unable to find a big kill. And here we go. Cram gonna be up next. Finally, OMG on the board, 2-2.
A messy team fight, but clearly Omega still winning that one. That was 2 down against ONIC.
Yeah.
Super Vincent Crown.
And you would think that ONIC could have taken 2 members of Omega, but with a sliver of HP, they were able to survive. Nets is a beast right now, but so is Ryota. 2 kills for Omega belongs to this guy. Now, he has reached critical mass. The Hunter Strike and Dominance Ice, he is definitely the playmaker for the team now.
Speaking of playmaking things, that usage of the ultimate that Edmax taken from Super Friends really dig a response out of ONIC right away. Because from that point, if really Super Friends did have a way to escape that part, nobody can even go for even a response. Yep. So if we were taking off the Rapid Dude even for Graham, Now the front line is becoming a problem for ONIC Philippines as the game goes by. We're reverting back to the Omega timer slowly.
Yep. Now Omega first of the scene, going for the pull here on this Lord. 4 members of ONIC present. Eto Max checking that bush. Prince throws out Mystic Projectile. Now Nets, I smell what Nets is trying to do here. He's going to try to take down this tier 1 in mid. Lord's going to get reset here. All this while, Ryota once more up to some business, as you will. Pushing in. I wonder if he's going to get away from this. Nets and Cram. Answering back. The response. Ryota. Gonna try to dash through the wall. Misses and gets punished. He's knocked out.
Wow, rare miss.
Looking for a trade.
And Rapido gonna go down. That's 1 for 1 so far. And just like that, an XP laner for a roamer. I call this a wash.
Yeah, with Barangay Omega willing to give that first, it's just the first Lord anyway, but they were capitalizing on the push there.
Rare miss from Ryota. Because that's a very thick wall, but there are thin parts of it. So he might have chosen the thickest part of it. That's why he wasn't able to dash through. And that's a very, that's very unlikely.
It's unfortunate. His luck ran out from that iframe with the Edith earlier on.
Yep.
Torn apart memory almost takes down Cram. Maybe 2 stacks too short. Now the Lord Dance resumes.
I am just, that's the Filipino Lord Dance beat. That is a true sound.
It's one of the many songs of their people.
Okay, looking for a way.
Lord here down to a 5th of his health. Heavy spin coming through. Kelra scores 1. Big for the Barangay. This time around, ONIC's gonna force the advantage here. Super Prince with an ult already spent. Cram as well. And the gush from Eto Max. Horizon takes down Eto Max alongside that tier 1 in mid. ONIC forcing themselves through.
They're gonna get out, he gets out. That's gonna be the Lord for the side of Omega. But ONIC, I like that decision that they did. They went in for the push, knowing that Omega already expended their crucial ultimates. They were able to get the purple even, as Ryzen is very active with the Thunder Belt now.
Yeah, and also to think that Etumax and even Chakno was respecting the Purify out of Nets. The target was Ryzen all along, so they know that from this point, they can't actually be in par with the damage and defense. This is just completely buy time for Omega. This is just benefiting from what they lost in the few minutes.
Super Frizz is crazy.
Ryzen gets called out. Is there enough damage? Jome looking for it.
No!
Thorn Rose able to save him, and now Jome's about to get punished. Phantom Execution in. Kelra in the middle of 4. 5 members of ONIC. He's about to go down. Run, Kelra, run! Nets takes him down.
Well done coming out from ONIC. And my goodness, Ryzen, what a beast. Able to dodge the torn apart memory with his third Thorn Rose, and while he was invulnerable, there was the heal coming out from Rapidut as well.
Yeah.
Mechanical Ryzen.
He's so elusive.
Oh, bro, amazing. I was just even thinking, was that even a frame drop or something? But that was just completely like Ryzen, like, I'm safe.
No, contrary to what happened to Ryota in Game 1, that was all according to plan.
All according to Keikaku.
Now ONIC now just bouncing back.
It's accurate.
Yeah,
that works.
As Francis here would say. Anyways, I also wanna say that with the Thunder Belt picked up on Ryzen, he's ever since he went for the Thunder Belt, his mood shifted to a very aggressive note, where he's trying to always make the play. And by the way, Super Prince, he's crazy. He has a different kind of combo. Yeah. Sometimes you go for the gourd with the projectile first, and when you stun, or when you know that you're about to stun the person, you now pop your ultimate, the Gush, right? What he does is just the slows coming out from the second skill.
Then
he pops the ultimate eventually afterwards. No stun needed.
And then he uses the stun as a follow-through.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And the rest of ONIC is completely catched up.
By the way, he went for Rapidut.
All right, so he can weave in and out of combat.
That's right.
Oh, I love it. You know what? Super Friends and Ryzen think the same way. That's how Ryzen plays the Lancelot. Exactly. Phantom Execution in.
Yep. Completely just having a lot of distance and coverage, man. Oh, Super Friends.
They're in sync.
Yeah, in sync.
They're drift compatible.
Right.
Like from that movie Pacific Rim.
Oh, yeah, of course. You can't have the wrong cerebral pairing with that. So that is a good way of saying that the synergy is ONIC is so up right now that they can't miss a beat. And with this kind of consistency they're doing up against Barangay Omega, they're giving them a hard time. Even by Ryota's trying to split push around the map right now, they're getting more coverage as well.
The Omega. 1,000 gold lead for ONIC, which is obviously not that much.
It's a tight gold lead.
A tight gold lead, but the fact of the matter is, there is a lot more turrets for ONIC to work with, especially the middle turret. I think it's very crucial. Now they have an easier access to defending mid. Look at that fast burst!
That was so fast.
They just
Ultra fast.
Not even a response with the conceal, and here we go. Cram's gonna be the first target. There's a big knock-up, heavy spin dispersing all the members of ONIC. Chaknu goes down first, Nets gets a kill, and with that, Omega says we back out of here, man. Delta split, not a good fight. Ryota still alive, sprinting on out of here.
Chase it!
Alrighty then. Alright, cool. ONIC's happy with what they got. They will let Ryota go.
I am kind of feeling the struggle of Omega right now, and Nets didn't pop that Purify. He was just completely free from any catch.
Oh no, ONIC smells blood in the water, man. They're like sharks. They want to finish. They want to finish quick. They do take down the bottom lane inhibitor. That's one penetration up. Top and mid is going to be next. Oh, that big lord still marching through.
I just gotta say the discipline of Net just by holding just his own micro capability and not using any resources completely he's changing the minds of Omega to what even go for
Here
first.
We go. Chaknu with a heavy spin, unable to move them. ONIC is an unstoppable force and an immovable object. They still have the Lord. Kelra goes down. I can smell it, folks. We're going to Game 3 because it's ONIC time.
And that winning moment is brought to you by our official sponsor, FWD Life Insurance. The Hedgehogs has the right timers on their clocks. An amazing recovery and comeback has just happened.
Okay. There are two things that we have answered in this game number 2. First is, is the Rapidude Florin gonna be enough